What's up, family? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Kitty. Hey, y'all. Hey, take a moment to like this video, subscribe for the vibe, and ding the notification bell. Now, the previous video was getting to know our debt, acknowledging it. Hey, this is the number that we have. It's not a big deal because we're going to continuously chop it down. So, I'm going to share with you two ways that you can chop it down. And by the end of this video, hopefully you've decided to use one or both in your taking care of debt challenge. So now that you have your total number, what you want to do is create a deadline for yourself. How long are you planning on sticking with this debt? How long you plan on, you know, chopping it down? So I gave myself until December 31st of 2028. That's pretty much what, 3 years and a month that I'm giving myself to pay down that $30,000. Um, so again, you have your paper. Now what you want to do is you want to go through, and the two ways that you are able to pay down your debt that I'm going to talk about today is the snowball method. The snowball method is where you list all your smaller payments, and then you constantly, so you pay one small payment down, then you pay another small payment down, then you pay another small payment down, then you pay another small, and then it keeps going. That's the snowball effect. Paid it down, paid it down, paid it down until you're constantly paying down small, 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 and then you're getting to the bigger ones, and then you're getting to the bigger ones, and then you're done. Doing it that way allows you to continuously have those small wins because you're constantly paying off the smaller debt first. So that's the snowball method. The avalanche method is where you create a priority list, and the same way you did the first time, but this time you're taking your highest amount or the amounts that have the highest interest rate, because with some of these things, like you're not just paying the total, you're also paying the interest rates. So um which means that it takes a little longer for you to actually get to that payoff. So but again, you want to make a priority list with the highest interest rate or the highest amount first, and then you want to constantly be paying toward that. So the small amounts that you would be if you were using the snowball effect, the smallest amount that you would initially pay for that, instead of doing that with the avalanche method, you would be taking whatever small amount, whatever medium amount, whatever large amount, and putting it toward the priority list, whatever the highest interest rate is, and you would do that until you pay it down. So those are the two methods of paying down your debt that I just wanted to touch base on. So with that being said, which method are you more likely to use? The snowball or the avalanche method? Me, me personally, I'm going to use the snowball effect. And the reason why I have more smaller payments than I actually have large payments, and the only large payment that I actually have that would collect interest is um my credit card and my auto. So one of my credit cards, it's not maxed out, but I'm at like 95% of credit card usage. So I haven't been using it for a while. I've just been paying it down every month. So, I haven't actually been getting charged, um, any interest for my credit card, thank goodness. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to knock out my smaller payments first, because I like that pat on the back feeling of taking care of my debt, and that makes me feel more responsible. It makes me feel more reliable. It makes me feel like I'm taking care of business. So that's just how I look at it. So I'm gonna knock all those small payments out first. 200 here, 200 there, 300 there, $82 here, I'm just gonna knock out those payments first because it's gonna feel really good to just cross stuff off the list. And that's what I like. That's what makes me feel like I'm doing the most. That's what makes me feel like I'm all that in a bag of chips. So do what you gotta do that works for you. Let me know in the comment section though, what method have you been using? What method will you be using? What method or methods that have been working for you to knock debt off your out of your life? And I will say though, like this debt that I'm working on right now is negative debt. Like that's debt that's actually in the way. It's not the current healthy debt. Current healthy debt is like, hold on, let me think. All right, so current healthy debt would be having a credit card that's under 30% already. That's and me only using it for like small, tiny, little here and there purchases just to say that I used it so I can quickly pay it back. So that would be a credit card that's in good standing, that's providing me in a healthy way. But that 30,000 of debt that's old stuff, that's stuff that needs to go, that's more in the way, that's stopping me. Like for example, give you an example. Um Enterprise. I actually owe Enterprise because so when I signed up for the car, just a quick story. When I signed up for the car, um, I didn't know that like the damage type of insurance, like, cause I had insurance on my car when I was getting a thing. I didn't realize that would cover that. So I was end up paying that. But then what I did was I canceled it. And then I even signed for it, but they had still charged me and then it went to collections and anyways, so that in itself is stopping me from if I ever needed or wanted to get a rental, that would be in my way. So you see how that is in the way and you see how it can affect different parts of your life, even if you can't see it right now, like that's what it's doing. If you have an old rent bill, that's going to affect you. Maybe not now, maybe not today, but sometime it will. So just knock it out the way. Let me know what you're using on in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. So we're going to keep the momentum going. I'm going to literally be sharing with you everything that I'm doing on this financial journey. There are going to be no financial secrets that you don't know about, okay, family? Because I want us to be on the road to financial freedom, financial success, financial literacy. I want us to learn it so that we can teach our little people it so they can go out in the world and be really, truly set up for success because they have the tools to succeed. All right, family, go enjoy your day.